from the House of Assembly this week. Ogun Assembly passes Principal General Establishment Bill, seeks promotion of Yoruba cultural heritage. Ogun lawmakers eulogize President Tinubu, Governor Abiodun, Daniel on tasseled takeover, infrastructural development. Land encroachment allegation. Ogun Assembly Committee reinvites Barrister Okoya Aranmolate. Sit back and enjoy the rest of the program as we bring to your viewing pleasure.
The passage of the Principal General Establishment Bill followed the presentation of the report of the House Committee on Education, Science and Technology by the Chairman, Honorable Yusuf Amosun, who thereafter moved for its adoption, was seconded by Honorable Olakunle Shobukola and supported by all the lawmakers through a unanimous voice vote. The bill was later read and adopted clause by clause before the committee of the whole House, after which the majority leader, Honorable Yusuf Sharif, moved the motion for the third reading, seconded by the minority leader, Honorable Lukman Adeleye, and supported by the whole House. The clerk and head of Legislative Service, Mr. Shakiru Adebaki, later read the bill for the third time, while the Speaker, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, directed that a clean copy of the bill be forwarded to Governor Dapo Abiodun for his accent. Meanwhile, Speaker Elemide has challenged parents to always teach their words mother tongue so as to prevent the extinction of Yoruba language, which is part of the means of promoting the Yoruba culture and tradition. He threw the challenge shortly after receiving the award of Akinkoju Ataeshe Ewa Asha Ti Isele Yoruba, conferred on him by Ewa Asha Cultural Heritage, led by the founder Ademidun Fagbero and the coordinator Babatunde Akinbiyi at the Assembly Complex Okemoso Abeokuta. The Speaker enjoined parents to train disciplined children who would continue to preserve the social and cultural heritage of the society, saying the Yoruba culture and tradition included religious practices and other forms of morals for promoting a decent society. Earlier, the founder of the cultural group, Ademidun Fagbero, said that the essence of the group's activities was to prevent the Yoruba social-cultural heritage from going into extinction, thanking the Speaker for his efforts in promoting the Yoruba cultural identity in all his activities. The Speaker later received in audience the members of the Southwest Youth Parliament, led by its Speaker, Honorable Temitope Joseph, where areas of mutual interest, including the need for more youth empowerment and promotion of culture and tradition of the people, as well as other areas of collaboration for the development of the region, were discussed. Taking the lead to extol the governor at the plenary is a member representing Ijebu North-East State Constituency, Honorable Oluseun Adesoya, who expressed gratitude for approving the construction of the Lugba-Erunwon Road, which he had raised at the plenary last year. He, however, drew the attention of the State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure on the need to monitor the quality of works being done in respect to culverts and drainages to prevent flooding in the area. On his part, the minority leader of the assembly, who is a member representing Odogbolu State Constituency, Honorable Lukman Adeleye, also commended the state governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, for approving the construction of a 3-kilometer federal government college road, Odogbolu. He further appreciated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Dapo Abiodun, and Senator representing Ogun East Senatorial District, Senator Gbenga Daniel, for their collaborative efforts in ensuring the federal government takeover of the Tai Solarin University of Education (TASUD), which he noted would lead to improved infrastructure, scope, and funding to better position the first university of education in Nigeria. A member representing Abeokuta North State Constituency, who is also the Deputy Chief Whip of the House, Honorable Dr. Babatunde Tella, lauded the state government for the recent renovation of the Pansheke pedestrian bridge, calling on the Ministry of Works to replace the vandalized iron barricades on the road under the bridge to redirect the pedestrians to the bridge to promote safety and provide security around it to prevent further damage. In his submission, a member representing Ijebu North 2, Honorable Olusegun Kaka Odunduga, called on the Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure to provide updates on the status of the awarded Agoiwoye Imodi-Moson Road, emphasizing the need to expedite action to improve on the road network in the area. Responding to the contributions, the Speaker, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, appreciated the governor for his commitment to the development of the state, urging the people to always safeguard public infrastructure, report acts of vandalism, and adopt a see something, say something approach. He later directed the Ministry of Works to replace damaged barricades on bridges across the state and implement adequate security measures to prevent further theft and vandalism. The Speaker also commended the change in TASUD's status, describing it as a significant milestone with far-reaching social, economic, and academic benefits for the state and the nation at large.
The Ogun State House of Assembly, through its Committee on Public Accounts and Anti-Corruption, has called on ministries, departments, and agencies in the state to enhance inter-agency collaboration and operational efficiency for improved service delivery. The committee, chaired by Honorable Damilare Bello, made the call while reviewing the audit report of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. The ministry's financial records were presented by the Commissioner, Chief Sheson Fagbayi, alongside the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Kudus Adegboyega. Honorable Bello emphasized the need for stronger collaboration between agencies and the adoption of strategic measures to boost revenue generation and optimize resources for the benefit of the state's residents. The committee also reviewed the audit report of the Ogun State Agro-Service Corporation, presented by the agency's Director of Engineering Services, Engineer Tohib Logunleko. Following the review, the committee directed the corporation to submit comprehensive documents detailing its storage facility, land holdings, and agricultural infrastructure by 10 in the morning on Wednesday, March 12. In his response, Chief Fagbayi outlined plans for a public-private partnership aimed at revitalizing key tourist attractions, including Olumorog Tourist Center and Yemoji Natural Pool. Engineer Logunleko assured the committee that all requested documents will be submitted as required. The Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, has praised the vital role of women in shaping society, nurturing the younger generation, and strengthening family units. He made this remark while receiving the Women Wing of the Nigeria Labour Congress Ogun State Chapter, led by Comrade Omolara Olaiya. The delegation visited the Assembly Complex in Okemoson, Abeokuta, as part of activities marking the 2025 International Women's Day. Right Honorable Elemide commended women for their resilience and unwavering support in family and societal development. He also highlighted the commitment of the Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration to gender-sensitive policies, ensuring that issues affecting women remain a priority in the state.
Yes, women are very valuable, you know that. And I know that on this side of the world, they are the endangered species. Not only is love to help the woman and utmost respect.
The Speaker assured that under his leadership, the Assembly will continue to advocate for women's welfare and protection through relevant legislation. In her remark, Comrade Olaiya appreciated the Assembly for its consistent support and solidarity with women. She also called for increased collaboration on initiatives that will further promote the rights and well-being of women in the state.
Ogun State House of Assembly, through its Public Account and Anti-Corruption Committee chaired by Honorable Damilare Bello, has commended the Ministry of Forestry for its revenue generation effort, urging it to strive and surpass its revenue target during the ongoing financial year. He gave the commendation while playing host to the management team of the ministry led by State Commissioner Engineer Taiwo Oludotun at the ongoing consideration of the 2023 audit report on ministries, departments and agencies of government held at the State House of Assembly complex, Okimoso, Abeokuta. Honorable Bello, while emphasizing the importance of the forestry sector to the state economy, stressed the need for sustained effort to maximize its potentials for sustained economic prosperity of the state.
Revenue improvement within the ministry is highly imperative. I will urge the state government to look at investing more in our forests and ensure a speedy attention is given to the frequent invasion happening within the boundary of our states and Osun states. Serious attention needs to be paid.
The House Committee Chairman, in company of other lawmakers, urged the state government to invest more in the sector, noting that increased investment in the ministry would not only boost its productivity, but also position it as a key contributor to the economic growth of the state. The House Committee Chairman also charged the ministry to address the issue of potential invasion along the state boundary with Osun State, calling for urgent intervention by the state government to safeguard the lives and properties of residents within the border communities. The committee also warned the Ministry of Special Duties for its failure to honor the committee's invitation on its scheduled date last week for the consideration of the audit report on the ministry, threatening appropriate action for failure to honor the assembly invitation.
Ogun State House of Assembly, through its Committee on Public Account and Anti-Corruption, has continued with the consideration of the 2023 audit report on ministries, departments and agencies of government, playing host to the State Ministry of Transportation with a challenge to the VIO unit of the ministry to set machineries in place for increased revenue generation. The House Committee Chairman, Honorable Damilare Bello, who through the challenge while playing host to the management of the ministry, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Aderonke Tokumbo Peters, also commended the operations of the VIO unit while requesting the ministry to supply supporting documents in relation to all the maintenance services, names of bus stops constructed in the last 5 years. The committee also invited the road task consultant of the ministry as well as the parking manager consultant to appear before the assembly on Wednesday, 19th of March 2025 for an interface on the activities in the state. The House Committee also directed that the State Waste Management Authority to reappear before it with a special advisor to the governor on Ogwoma, Abayomi Unye. The committee added that Ogwoma should supply its fixed asset register and other supporting documents relating to the number of industries in the state for waste evacuation, among others. Chairman, Committee on Land and Housing, Honorable Damilola Shoneye, in company of other lawmakers, has again re-invited one Barrister Ajibola Okoya and Mr. Aromolate for failing to honor the invitation extended to them by the Assembly for a meeting scheduled for this Wednesday, and threatened to invoke Section 129 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria if the DOE failed to appear before the Assembly on the said date.
This is a final call inviting Barrister Ajibola Okoya and Mr. Aromolate of Fasi Yusuf Ijebu-Ode GRA to report to this Honorable House on Tuesday 18th of March 2025. Failing to report on this day, Tuesday 18th of March, we will not hesitate to bring them forcefully with the police and to enforce Section 129 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended on them.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the House Committee on Public Accounts and Anti-Corruption, Honorable Damilare Bello, has been awarded as the Anti-Corruption Ambassador by the Fight Against Corruption organization, with a challenge on him to continue to promote the ideals of integrity, probity, accountability, and transparency in all his endeavors. Presenting the award, the executive chairman of the organization, Dr. Francis Chopekon, noted that the organization had observed with keen interest the contributions of the State House of Assembly Committee on Public Account and Anti-Corruption to the promotion of accountability and transparency in the running of government in the state.
This award is based on your integrity, hard work, honesty, and undeniable impact in various offices and capacity where you have served. You've heard quite a number of them. Now, as honorable member, the innovation and transformation you brought to House Committee on Public Account and Anti-Corruption since you assumed office.
Also speaking, the Assembly Minority Leader, Lukman Adeleye, thanked the organization for acknowledging the contributions of the committee to societal development, promising to contribute their quota to the promotion of good governance in pursuit of accountability. Responding, Honorable Bello noted that the recognition was a testament to the unwavering commitment on transparency, accountability, and the fight against corruption, saying that courtesy was important in daily activities as it was a necessary tool for building trust, respect, and strong relationships. He commended the state governor, Prince Dako Abiodun, for his support to the Public Account and Anti-Corruption Committee to continue to carry out its assignment, while appreciating the Speaker, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, and his co-lawmakers for their cooperation on the committee's assignment, resulting in the positive transformation occasioned by collective action.